All right, let's stick with food because another story that we're tracking, Grubhub. It's hoping to help New Yorkers reclaim their midday break with some free lunch tomorrow. Brooke DiPalma is here with the details. Brooke, what's going on?
That's right. On Tuesday, May 17th, New Yorkers had the opportunity to get a free lunch on behalf of Grubhub. According to a new poll that they did, they found that 69% of workers admitted to skipping lunch, that is, because they're returning to the office. Can you believe it? I, for one, cannot skip lunch. But these workers said that they did simply because they're not leaving their desk. And so Grubhub is aiming to provide free lunch, to provide opportunities for local restaurants as well as their drivers to make some way back. And so they're offering this. It's only going to happen in New York City. Workers can go onto their app and they can enter the code free lunch for up to $15 of that free lunch. It'll only happen between the hours of 11 to 2. So if some people can't make it, they're also offering a $5 promotion in New York City only until May 31st. Now, I spoke to an executive at Grubhub, and they said this really hopes to drum up some business for those local restaurant owners, for those workers, but also it hopes to remind employees and these, what they said, busy professionals, that lunch breaks really are important. Of course, a bit promotional there, but at the end of the day, really hoping to return that back to work meal that people really enjoy with their coworkers.
Okay, Grubhub, 11 to 2. What was the code again? Because
free lunch,
and code free
but
lunch.
It's only up to 15. So if you're ordering a salad, salad inflation really hitting those prices there may not cover the whole lunch. You may have to throw some money in, but hey, $15 just to drum up some excitement.
My bowl over at Cava, where I like to eat
I love Cava as well.
So you mentioned the impact on a lot of these restaurants. How have they been impacted with this? Well, people are still staying home.
Exactly. So a lot more people have changed the way that they're consuming food. A lot more people are packing lunches to go to the office or perhaps eating at home while still being at work. And as you can see here, according to Placer.ai data, lunch traffic during these hours are significantly down from 2019. People just are not leaving their houses. They're not eating out as much. Most significantly here at Sweetgreen, one of the go-to salad shops that was really, blossoming, really booming in 2019. McDonald's, Panera, Chipotle, Shake Shack also seeing a hit there. And when I spoke to an executive at Placer.ai, they're saying that consumers are eating out less frequently or preparing their lunches at home. So it's yet to really be determined.
Lunch.
It's specifically lunch. Exactly. The number of visits that these places are seeing are significantly less. Of course, we've seen a lot of companies really go in on their breakfast options. We saw Wendy's do that during the pandemic because people are perhaps leaving before work, leaving after work. But during that midday, as Grubhub pointed out in the new survey, people are not leaving during the day and even skipping lunch. And so hopefully, with this excitement at Grubhub, we'll see what DoorDash, we'll see what Uber Eats does, maybe perhaps setting up some competition here. Exactly.
I want them to. We want more free lunch.
This show does a lot to keep restaurants alive from 11 to 2. We dine out a lot.
And we do a lot of taste testing, too, right here on set. So.
Absolutely.
Next time, bring food. Brooke DiPalma, nice to see you. Thanks so much. That's a great story.